Hey, Mike. Hey, this is John, the Prepared Mind. I had my ringer off on my phone, man. I didn't know you were trying to get a hold of me. You're at the, I hear there's a bunch of guys at Fort Benning in Georgia. About 82 of you guys are drinking and eating some popcorn and watching and talking and discussing things. I got your messages, just the ringer was off, man. I wish, oh shit. You said, give us about 5 minutes. We're coming back from our drink. Okay, man. I'll just kind of hang with you guys for a little bit, folks. We've got soldiers at Fort Benning and who knows who else watching. And I wanted to say hello and we love you guys out there. The amount of support, that I got today, just seeing the people and their desire. It was incredible, absolutely incredible. The people on the street, the people everywhere are just so frustrated now with what's going on. The parents of servicemen, it's incredible. I've never witnessed anything like it. None of this sappy, thank you for your service bullshit. None of that. There's none of that shit. Looks like I need to get some more water from Scotland. The outpouring of support for our military, not the bullshit at the Pentagon. The outpouring of support that I saw, and the understanding about the loss and the mission of saving Americans and getting out of Afghanistan is incredible. The amount of anger and frustration over the equipment that was given to the Taliban is maddening to the military people I talked to. I mean, they were fucking mad. Former veterans or veterans, former Marines, armies, but it doesn't matter. Everyone's like, you don't leave shit for the enemy. It's standard operating procedure. If you're going to leave an area, that's what the military does. You break shit and you kill people. If you're backing up, if you're doing a fighting retreat, which is the only way Marines go backwards, is they're just fighting, I guess, while moonwalking, right? Is you don't leave equipment, you don't leave vehicles, you don't leave anything for them, because they will turn and use it on you. At what point in the world did they decide that now you leave your enemy? Right now, does the Taliban are good buddies? Oh yeah, they're providing security in Afghanistan. Oh, they're doing a marvelous job as they shake down Americans, as they shake down Afghanis, as they arrest them, kill them, assassinate them, execute them, as they do all of these things. Yeah, that's our ally. That's who we let be in charge. That's who we gave the country to. Fucking brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Way to go. This is who's in charge, folks. Okay, everyone's back. I tell you what, Colonel, I would like a good Jameson neat right now. I think I'm out of Jameson, but I do have a lot of other branch water. Anyways, thank you, Colonel. Look, I wish I could say it for everyone. I guess for the most part, I can, for the most part, that you are loved, wanted, needed, and America needs you. America is crying right now, is begging for our military to stand up. And as I described, the lieutenant colonel, who is no longer going to be a lieutenant colonel in the Marine Corps, we want our officer corps. We want our brass to fucking stand up and lead. And then, staff NCOs and NCOs, all the way down the line. Everyone wants leadership and decisions. And I guarantee that if someone pulled a General Patton and just started bitch slapping the whiners, the American people would cheer and the roar would be deafening. Deafening. But I know that the mainstream media isn't going to want to share it. They're not going to share it. They're not going to say, holy shit, look at this. This guy just stood up and, right. This story of the lieutenant colonel in the Marines here, he's not going to get the accolades he needs. He's not going to get the recognition that his sacrifice happened. But I know that America would love to hear it, love to see it, and word will spread. Every act of individual and unit courage that occurs, you know, I can still see the Army and the Marines in Afghanistan, those units saying we're not leaving. We're not going to get on a fucking plane as long as there's one American here that needs to get out of this pile of shithole of a country that our dumbass in chief gave back to a bunch of marauding idiots who can't, I don't know, it can't count higher than 8, which is how many toes are on their favorite camels. It's just incredible, folks. I'm hoping and praying that nobody leaves, that those units and their commanders say, yeah, you can fucking court-martial me when I get back to the United States of America, but I'm not trading my integrity and my career for a stinking retirement at the expense of their lives. It fucking pisses me off. And I know there's a lot of good men out there and they're afraid. And that is fear. The biggest motivator of all human beings, of animals, is fear. That stops us. It paralyzes us. What does that person think? What does my family think? You know, what will happen to me? And they become fearful and become impotent. But it's the bravest among us who stand up and fucking do what's right when they have the opportunity and the authority and the power to do something good for others. And it happens, folks. It happens from time to time. Good men do the right thing. And we're going to find out, folks. Let's see what Mike is saying. He says, we all say keep up the good work. I'm going to do what I do, guys. This is all right. I'm not the fucking Smadge, right? I'm not a sergeant major. I'm not anything. I'm not anybody. I'm just a fucking civilian, right? But all I can do, this is what I can do. And they say we all do not like Biden. I fucking believe it. Now, if you guys are infantry, especially, right? You're fighting men. You know, the tools of the trade are, let's see, artillery, fucking transport. Let's see. Oh yeah, a rifle. You know, war, not lipstick and fucking hormone treatments and injections. Not learning what words to say. Oh, we can't call them the enemy. You know, don't use bad words. Don't want to offend anyone. Be sure not to bring any bacon over here. No, fuck that. That's not what war is about. And this is for you guys, man. We fucking get it. We do. All the jokes about, you know, Marines eating crayons and you know, it's fun, man. I love the inter-service camaraderie and fucking jocular behavior and shit. It's great. We love you guys all of you, and we want the right things done. Mike says, Airborne Infantry Rangers, get it right there, Marine. Hey. Semper Fi, guys. I love you, man. All the time. Man, I played on the Marine Corps rugby team. And I went from, went over there to Fort Bragg, and we got our fucking asses kicked. That was one hell of a rugby match. I swear to God, they got Andre the Giant Fezzik from Princess Bride, this giant fucking behemoth of a man. And he was my opposite. My every time we lined up for a fucking throw in or whatever, this dude just mauled the shit out of me. It was incredible. I was so fucked up I couldn't walk properly for like 3 days. My legs were just banged up. Loved playing, loved that shit. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it at that. The American people, the real American people that know what the Constitution is, freedom, they value their oaths, they want liberty, they want everyone to be free and have a good life. We know what you guys are there for. You're there to ensure that happens. And right now, we have a government that is hell-bent on destroying this country with their bad fucking decisions and just abandoning all sense of reason and intelligent thought and fucking human dignity, for Pete's sake. Making America look like a shithole. They can't, they're loving it, and they're fucking laughing in our faces. And what power do we have to stop them? Oh, you can vote. Well, how's that working out, right? You can't say shit without getting your fucking channel canceled or your voice, canceled. You speak up and you get fired. How much is too much, folks? Mike says this. The colonel says we are trying to get our men out of Afghanistan. We will get our asses back there come hell or high water. You're a patriot. The colonel says, John, do the right thing. Hey, we had Pineapple Express. Apparently some contractors, former special forces, went in and did a privately funded extraction. They've got an operation going on right now. I hope it continues. I hope there's many like it. I think I read it said they were helping Afghanis get out, which is not a bad thing. But there's people, folks, in the military, ex-military, whatever you want to fucking call it, that are willing to risk their lives. And this is what you guys there, right now, you guys, you're willing to risk your lives when you're ordered to go complete a mission. The mission is planned, trained for. You're deployed, you go in, you complete the fucking mission, and you risk your life to do it. What mission is more important than American freedom and liberty? What mission is more important than ensuring our government obeys the rules that we lay down for it to follow? What mission is more important than that? What mission is more important than protecting our people first and putting our country first? Right? If our country is falling, how can we help anyone else around the world? Just a few fucking questions I have that I'm going to continue to ask and ponder. But I want you guys to know that the American people support you. They support you. Whatever you do, they will know. They'll know. There's going to be this Pineapple Express is a rogue fucking operation. I love that term, right? Rogue. Oh, you mean they were doing something that was it had integrity behind it, helping people? Kind of like all the private organizations that are chartering jets and trying to get them into Afghanistan to get as many people out as they can before that fucking country falls into the hands of a bunch of radical lunatics whose biggest adversary is another set of radical lunatics who are going to compete to see who gets to control and put the most radical lunacy on the whole planet. Not only that, they have $5 billion worth of equipment. They're going to be able to deploy them, the enemy, who's now been armed by our government. They're going to deploy and probably come make our lives hell around the world, including here domestically. All right, guys. Enjoy your popcorn. Enjoy your fucking beers, your drinks. I would love to have that fucking Jameson with you guys. A scotch, a big old fucking stogie. I know, Mike, you like those fucking Cubans. I like my Dominicans, man. I like my Arturos. In fact, I feel like a fucking Arturo right now. I love you guys. The American people love you guys. They fucking know, man. They know. I was talking with John at the fucking pub, and he spent time down there at Camp Del Mar off of Pendleton, and except when he was in, it wasn't the fucking giant E club that I had, but we fucking shared some stories, man. Talked about some of the same fucking places that, he walked. He fucking chewed some dirt up, right? And 10 years later, I was in the same places as he was. Similar MOSs. Just is an incredible fucking day. But all around us, fucking people were just listening to the fucking stories. Don't ever fucking give up on America. Don't give up on the Constitution. Don't give up on freedom. We won't give up on you guys, whatever you do, man. When it happens, it fucking happens. And I swear to God, you turn around and there's gonna be Americans behind you, folks. They're gonna look like a fucking bunch of ragtag fucking hillbillies and shit, wearing everything from fucking hunting gear to probably airsoft fucking body armor, standing there saying we're here supporting you and we're with you. All right. This is John. We salute you. You are a Marine. Still do not discredit yourself. Do not falter the wrong way. No, I am a Marine, folks. I am a Marine. There is a once a Marine, always a Marine. Doesn't matter whether you enlisted for 4 years or fucking 40 or commissioned or enlisted. It doesn't matter. Right? These words are coming from the Colonel. I tell you what, guys. God damn it. We're behind you. No, 100%. 100%. The whole country's behind you. We want this fucking problem fixed. One mission at a time, man. But when the fucking balloon goes up, you know, when they fucking pop it, when it goes off, there's a lot of people going to be right there with you, behind you, next to you. You may have to fucking pull them back a little bit and say, hey, slow down there, Chief. There's a way we do things. Anyways, guys, God bless, Semper Fi, and I'll be back, man. And I appreciate you guys tuning in. Tell your brethren we're all on the same page.